duty, but we ask that you please keep your passports fastened while the seatbelt sign is on.
Welcome to Tunisia and the Moderna Hotel. We paid for an all-inclusive prison, and this is one of the best. The holiday started extremely well. At first I thought they'd made a mess of our booking, but they told us we've got an upgrade.
Squeakiest door ever.
So we went from what was going to be a large room anyway to an apartment. Large living room, balcony, which overlooked the swimming pool, which is where we spent most of our time. A wonderful green, relaxing sun trap. It was awesome. The main bedroom. Double bed, a few tables, and a wardrobe, light and airy. The second bedroom, just a single. That was if I got too drunk and started snoring. Never got used. One bathroom, shower and a toilet hidden behind the door. Kitchenette, never used. There was absolutely no need for it. The main bathroom. And a solarium. At least I think that's what it is. Again, never used. The swimming pool area was glorious. Went at a time of year when there was hardly anybody there. Didn't have to book sun lounges, and you had the pool to yourself. There was a reason for this. It was cold. So cold it took Lisa a good 5 minutes to get into it. And when I went in, I did a speed run to the far side and back again, and that was it. The only time I went in the pool. It was so cold that even glacier runoff lakes are warmer. I'm sure in the middle of summer though, it's blissful. However, once Lisa was in, there was no getting her out. The pool was surrounded by olive trees, and all the olives were totally ripe. Orange trees, the oranges were falling off the trees, and the ground staff just put the oranges to one side for anybody to eat. Sun setting over the far side of the hotel, which meant it was time for a trip to the bar or the coffee station. Another strange thing had happened in the second swimming pool as all the birds congregated and made an absolute racket. Not the dawn chorus, but the twilight chorus. And I was amazed, there were so many birds there, yet you could hardly see any of them. So the bar area was a bit uninspiring. We preferred to grab our drinks and go back to the hotel room. The restaurant. We were told that the restaurant was just at the top of these stairs. They seemed to go on and on. But it was well worth it. The first thing that we were greeted with was health or sin. The salad bar and the cake stall right next to each other. Followed by numerous cooking stations where they prepared the food freshly. Oh, there was lots of prepared food, lots and lots of it. Spoilt for choice. when the restaurant wasn't open, could always come up for coffee and cake. I think it was only an hour that we weren't allowed to eat. The rest of the time the restaurant was open. Go to the cinema, and next to it there's three ladies, a painting of three ladies on a bench. Now, because we're in an all-inclusive hotel, we were offered a few free perks. So one of them was free exfoliation. But Lisa also had a massage. Way down there. So once we found three ladies on a bench, it was just along this seedy street. This is the changing room. At least it's where we were told to change. We were the only people there. An impressive building, very serene. I have no idea what the bucket on the rope is all about, but it looks important. Turkish sauna. The shower area, or the hosing off area as it turned out to be. And then into the sauna itself. And it was hot and steamy. I personally spent over half an hour in here, whilst Lisa had part of her massage experience. And at the end of it, provided water and mint tea. Very civilised. Another day, I decided to go for a walk. Had to get out of the hotel. Now, walking along the promenade, I couldn't help but notice all the fruit on the floor. And it was dates, squash dates from people walking over them from the palm trees. Never seen a wild one before. The roads were massive, 6-lane affairs. The whole town was a big grid system with a beach. The beach was lovely, but it was spoilt by whatever was washed up on the shore. It stunk horribly. So I didn't walk to the marina along the beach. I stuck to the promenade. And the marina was very impressive. Lots of yachts. This was a rich man's playground. And the obligatory young fish that I always see in harbours. But beware, at one end there be pirates. Not very subtle. The pirate. In fact, a gang of them. Must admit they were quite impressed. Tourist boats. And here's one of the victims. Towards the end of the holiday, I think this was the last day, all the maintenance staff and the cleaning staff had a party whilst they picked the olives off the trees. And they made a morning of it, a nice picnicky party, very jolly. And then home again. An extremely enjoyable holiday.